So guys, today we will discuss about quantitative research. What is the meaning of quantitative research, or what is quantitative research? You know what is a research? Research means what? A systematical analysis of a thing, an incident, or a situation or a phenomenon. That is research, right? So what is quantitative research? There are two types of researches: qualitative research and quantitative research. So what is the meaning of quantitative research? Quantity means what? Number, right? A quantity, something, a number, some situation with a particular number, that is quantity, right? So in quantitative research, what we are doing means we are systematically analyzing a phenomena and statistically analyzing a phenomena by gathering number of informations. We are collecting a data like 1 to 10 or 10 to 100 data we are collecting in the form of number, okay, or in the form of scale, like from 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, from agree to disagree, like to dislike. So kind of numbers, mathematical magic is taking place in quantitative research. So what is quantitative research? It is a systematic investigation of an incident or a phenomena by gathering informations, and we are doing statistical analysis to find out the end result. What is the aim of this quantitative research? Means this quantitative research will help to understand what is the present situation, what is happening there in the present area, especially in the healthcare industry, especially in the researches area, especially in the science developmental research area, or in a company or in a business establishment. These quantitative research methods are very useful to understand the present situation, or present progress of the present institution or present business establishment. And it also helps to find out some outcomes as well as some plans to implement to overcome the problems which is existing or prevailing in the present area. So quantitative research is one of the best research method to find out the problems as well as to find out some solutions to overcome the problem. Okay guys, so that is quantitative research. Now we will see the type of quantitative research. We have different type of quantitative research. First thing is survey research. Second thing is correlational research. Next thing is quasi-experimental research or casual comparative research, and last one is experimental research. First one is survey research. Second thing is correlational research. Third thing is quasi-experimental research or casual comparative research, and last one is experimental research. Four type of research, and we will see what is survey research first. Okay, so first thing is survey research. What is the meaning of survey? You know the meaning of survey. So there is a survey when I'm attending the interview. When I went to that shop, there was a survey, like that we used to say, and that is a common word which is prevailing in our daily day-to-day communication. So what is survey means? In survey research, what we are doing means we are preparing questions, structured questions we will prepare, and we will just administer or distribute the questions to a specific area, and we will randomly collecting the samples for the study. So that is known as survey research. Okay. A specific target of audience will be there for survey research. If I want to know the customer satisfaction experiences, okay, in a mall, okay, in a public place, means I will give the questionnaire. After preparing questionnaire, I'll give the questionnaire and I will administer the questionnaire to a particular target population from where I need to get information. So a particular target audience or particular target samples will be there for survey research. In survey research, we will prepare the questions, okay, and we will administer, or we will give the questions to them. We will and we'll collect their opinion and their answers, and that answers we will gather, and we will do a statistical analysis and mathematical calculation, and we will come to a conclusion that this many experiences or this many opinions are towards the progress of the company, and this many opinions are negative, and this many opinions are the negative feedback, and this many problems the company is having related to this product, etc, etc. Okay, there are two types of survey researches are there. First one is cross-sectional survey. Second thing is longitudinal survey. cross-sectional survey. Second thing is longitudinal survey. So what is cross-sectional survey means? The survey will conduct for a particular period of time. A particular period. There is a survey for a particular period of time, or we are collecting information regarding a particular period of time, is that is known as cross-sectional survey. Okay, a festival is happening in a mall, okay, in a shopping mall. In that time only we are preparing the questions and giving to the customers and collecting the information to understand their feedback, means that is known as cross-sectional survey. Especially in the healthcare industries, we are using this cross-sectional survey. In the COVID time, okay, COVID time, many researchers have done cross-sectional surveys to understand the depression level of the people, anxiety level, attitude towards treatment, positive aspects, negative aspects, relationship between health and mental health. Okay, so particular time period only we are choosing for the research, means that is cross-sectional survey. Second type is longitudinal survey. Longitudinal survey means we will conduct the research in various period of time. Okay, in the starting of the year we will conduct the survey, we will take a rest, again at the end of the year again we will conduct the research. So over a different period of time we will do the survey and we will try to find out the feedback of the customers or the patients, means that is known as longitudinal survey. So while comparing to this cross-sectional survey, longitudinal survey is little more effective because there is a cause-effect relationship will be there in longitudinal survey. In different time we are searching and we are understanding, we are checking the satisfaction of the people, customer experience of the people, patients attitude towards the treatment. So in different time how the people is reacting. So in different time what type of implementation we supposed to do to improve the satisfaction of the patient or satisfaction of the customers, etc., etc. So longitudinal survey and cross-sectional survey, these are the two type of survey method we can see under quantitative research. So first type of quantitative research is survey method. Under survey method, two type of surveys are there: cross-sectional survey and longitudinal survey. So in survey method, directly we are selecting the sample. Like a survey, we are collecting the information. So we are preparing the questions, or online poll we are doing that, and we are administering the questionnaire to the random sampling method people, and we are collecting the information, and we are doing statistical analysis and mathematical calculation, means that is known as survey method. That is the first type of quantitative research. Under this quantitative research we have two type of survey. First one is cross-sectional survey, second one is longitudinal survey. Cross-sectional survey will do for a particular period of time, and longitudinal survey will do in various time. In an year, different time will do the same research to understand the cause-effect relationship. That is second type of research. Okay, next type of research is correlational research. That is the second type of quantitative research. First thing is survey research. Second thing is correlational research. From the word itself you will get the meaning correlation. We are comparing two situation. There is two group will be there. Okay, two or more group will be there in correlational research. Two groups will be there, or two or more group will be there. Example, a study to assess the relationship between stress and depression. Stress and depression, how the people will get affected if they are undergoing stress, how the people will show the symptom if they are undergoing depression. Or the relationship between activities in the third grade students and fourth grade students. So we are comparing two groups will be there, and from the two group we are picking some sample in the form of number, means that is known as correlational research. Correlation, we are comparing two group, that is known as correlational. One, how it is impacting on other. First group and second group, and first group's impact on second group, and second group's impacts on first group. If we are assessing the activity of orthopedic patients and mental health illness patients in the same ward, okay, activities of the people, those who have mental illness and orthopedic problem, and those who have only orthopedic problems, you are comparing one another. Okay, so that is correlational research. So here also we have numbers, like we will take a 10 from this group and we will take a 10 from other groups. So because of taking this 10, that quantity we are taking, that's what we are calling it as quantitative research. And In quantitative research, different type of researches will be there. First thing is survey research, second thing is correlational research. Under survey research, we have cross-sectional surveys and longitudinal surveys. Second thing is correlational research. And third type of research is casual comparative research or quasi-experimental research. Casual comparative research or quasi-experimental research. Quasi-experimental research is a quantitative research, okay? In this research also we are doing comparison only, almost comparison only we are doing in this research, but we will find out the cause effect relationship in a proper way in this quasi-experimental research. For example, the impact of social media on psychosocial behavior of adolescents. Impact of social media. So we are assessing the impact of this cause and what is the effect of this cause on these people. So this type of research is known as quasi-experimental research. QUASI, quasi-experimental research is almost like correlation only, but in correlation sometimes we don't assess the impact, how stress is affecting depression, or how depression is affecting on stress, like that. We don't do what is the effect or amount of effect, but in quasi-experimental research we will assess the effect on cause. Okay, if this is the cause, means what is the effect of this cause on this particular sample. I'll tell you an example, then you will get easy understanding. A study to assess the effect of psychosocial media on the psychosocial behavior of adolescents. So effect of social media, so that is the cause on psychosocial behavior of adolescents. So we will take the cause and we will take the effect and we will compare together. The cause is social media, effect is what? Depression, anxiety, or some mental health problems. We're comparing, and what is the effect of this cause on this particular situation. So that is known as quasi-experimental research. It is almost related to this correlational research only, but in correlational research we don't go for this assessment. We don't check this assessment, like what is the effect of cause on this particular situation. Just we will correlate each other, that's it. But in quasi-experimental, it's almost like an experiment only, but it's not an absolute experiment. That is quasi-experimental research. Here also we have numbers. We are taking 70 samples from a school and we will administer some questions to that people, the people who is studying in the school, and we will ask question related to social media, and we'll collect the information, and we can impose, or we can give a scale, okay, like from 1 to 5. What is the favorite program? How you like this program? When you will like this program? So like scales we can give, like agree, strongly agree, disagree, and we can give some number for that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here we will do a mathematical calculation. So in this way we are collecting information, and after collecting information we are doing a mathematical statistical analysis to find out the data. Means that is known as quasi-experimental research. It is almost related to correlational research. This is another type of quantitative research. So we had a discussion regarding 3 type of quantitative research right now. First thing is survey research, second one is correlational research, third one is quasi-experimental research, and fourth one is experimental research. Here we have 2 groups, an experimental group and control group, and we will do the perfect experiment here, especially in the healthcare system, effect of medications, okay, or in the science departments and all. We will do this experimental research, okay. So the experimental research is always based on a theory. So what we'll do in experimental research, we will try to prove the theory, or we will try to disagree the theory. Some researchers will try to support the theory. If I want to support a theory, means I will conduct my research to based on that, and I will collect the sample to support my theory. If I want to disagree one theory, and if I want to tell that this theory is not right, and if I want to prove that, means I will collect the sample in that way. So always experimental research is based on a theory. That is known as experimental research. So that is another type of quantitative research. Here also we are collecting samples, and there is a particular numbers of samples, number like sometimes 50 or 100, a number will be there. So this is known as quantitative experimental research. So we have 4 type of quantitative research. So what is quantitative research? Quantitative research is a type of research where we will systematically analyze the data. After collecting the data, we will do a statistical or mathematical analysis to find out the result, and after collecting the result we will do a discussion. After doing the discussion we will find out the solutions to overcome the problem. There are 4 types of quantitative researches. First one is survey research, second thing is correlational research, third thing is quasi-experimental research, and fourth one is experimental research. In survey research, 2 types of survey research we have. First one is cross-sectional survey for a particular period of time. Second thing is longitudinal survey for various periods of time we will do the research, that is a survey research. Second thing is correlational, we are comparing 2 things, means that is correlational research. Third thing is quasi-experimental research. We will compare the thing, at the same time we will check what is the effect of this course on the particular sample, that is quasi-experimental research. And last one is experimental research. Here we will try to prove the theories, or we will try to disagree the theories based on our research. So these are all the 4 types of quantitative research. Hope you understand, guys. In the next class we will study what is qualitative research. Thank you.